Good morning, friends. This is Daddy Day Trader with an accountability series update, day 44. So I've done 44 accountability updates and, have seen my profit. Well, I've seen profit, which took me changing my type of stock I was trading to do that. And, lo and behold, when I trade something that is, I guess, more my speed for my personality, seems to work out better. Um, you know, Before I was trading, $500 a trade and losing, you know, 20 or 30 bucks. And now I'm trading between, 5,000 to $10,000 a trade and making 50 or losing 50, but at this point, more so making 50. So it's great. It's great. And I think that trading these larger caps is just more my speed. And I'm okay with that. And I think that, it's not what I initially got in this for. I thought the low float gapping stocks was going to be my bread and butter. And I was going to be able to do a $50,000 trade and make $20,000. Um, and I know that you can do that, but the price action, and reading the tape and all that kind of thing, I'm not quick enough. And I'm not, uh, built for that kind of trading. So moving on to the larger caps, it's a little bit slower. The movements are, more controlled, and I don't mind putting in more dollars per trade if I feel like I can do a better job of it. So today, if you can believe it, I traded SMCI and Netflix. And so Netflix was just kind of wonky. I mean, if I had traded it maybe after hours yesterday, that might have been better. Shot up and then like crashed down. So, but it's hard to trade after hours because you can't do market orders. So it's slower for me trying to kind of get out with those bids and asks and things. Um, so yeah, I traded Netflix down, I think like $2 on that one. Couldn't really read the price action so well. It seemed like it was like going up and then it would go back down again, and then it would go up and go back down. So not really following my indicator, which is the SPY, for at least for SMCI and Nvidia. And then again, Nvidia and SMCI are making these large dollar moves. I mean, the ATR on SMCI is like $80, so it makes an $80 move per day potentially. And again, like it really does seem to line up pretty well with S&P and Nvidia. So like it's not a foolproof method, but it certainly seems to telegraph pretty well. And I know that happens with stocks like Bitcoin and Mara and stuff like that. So I know it happens, and this just seems to be where I found my kind of area. And I've been watching SMCI since it was like at $200 a share, and I bought a couple of shares back then, and was sort of swing day trading it and didn't know anything about it. And this thing has just like gone up ever since then. So it's hard to think like if you had bought and hold, like I'm sure I would have sold it like a long time ago. So can't think like, oh, what if I had bought that at 200 and held it till 800? I'd be making so much money. But you just never know what you're going to do when you are faced with those situations. So I do like the idea of if it goes out, if it goes up 100%, you take out your initial investment. I really do like that idea and let the rest kind of go, at least to a break even point. Because, as we have seen, like Silicon Valley Bank wasn't expected to go to zero, but that sure did. And so I mean, that was kind of a surprise. I mean, it was at $800 a share for Silicon Valley Bank, and then now it's zero, and that didn't happen over a very long period of time. So um, I do like the idea of pulling out principal and then saving it for later. I also like the idea of just doing VTSAX. Like I'm feeling more and more inclined to simplify my long-term holds with just that S&P vehicle and starting to build up my taxable VTSAX portfolio. So that is where I think that the passive income can start to come in. And I'm excited about getting that done, building that up. Today I was up $51, and that puts me up 160, 163.58, so $163.58 for the week. Traded 4 days, didn't trade on Monday. Had a $20 day, a $40 day, and then a $50 day, and a $51 day. So today I actually got up to like $62, and I kept trading just to, it seemed like I was doing well, so I didn't want to curb my momentum by stopping, but I should have because then I went down all the way to like $25, and then I had to like fight my way back, which I don't really like doing. I just and so then I got up to 51 dollars and 72 cents, and I cut it because it was just like, let's stop. 51 bucks is awesome. Super excited. It's actually my biggest day of the month this month so far. So this month I'm up $184. We have 7 more trading days, it looks like. So I could be up, if I make another 160, could be up like 300-400 bucks this month. Maybe we'll see. I'm still kind of waiting for SMCI to cool down and have to like switch gears. So we'll just keep trading it as it continues to have volatility. That seems to make sense. And, I'm going to do a short video today because I want to go hang out with my family. And today's the day we're going to go on a long hike. We'll see if there's snow still, and we're going to get some exercise, and the kids are going to get to go get some fresh air, and the older boy is going to go to school. So good times. Another 50 bucks, that'll pay for our, that'll more than pay for our food we'll buy today or whatever is going to happen. So, you know, and again, I'm only trading. I think my biggest my biggest number of shares today was like 5 shares on SMCI. So not, not bad. I mean, 5 shares. I know that's $5,000 almost, but again, it's and I felt like I was getting in and getting out better today. I do feel like I was cutting it quickly if it went in the direction I didn't wasn't expecting it to, and I've been doing that better lately. So in the past, if it would go down a lot, like $5 a share, I would be like, "There's just no way this can keep going down," and I'd hold it, and it would go down way more. Now, if I lose $5 a share, say I lose like 25 bucks in one trade, I mean, it's not great, but I cut it and I wait for another opportunity. And I also kind of recalibrate and take a step back and try and be like, okay, slow your trading down, wait for it to break out of the range it's in, and then trade it because you're going to get one of those like $5 moves in the right direction if you can control yourself and not be trading inside the window. Um, and then I think too, like I'm at $850 of my $1,000 goal before I can take another distribution. So, and I was thinking with this distribution, just to take the 1,000 and put it right into VTSAX. So now will be the first time I've been able to do that. Is like take my uh, day trading winnings and then put it into a long term passive portfolio income building thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. But still have doubts about this. Still have doubts about my ability to succeed, and I think that's just my imposter syndrome trying to prevent me from being a winner. So don't let that just keep coming in. I got a weekend now to kind of recover my psychological mindset here and come back Monday feeling good, feeling strong, ready to take on. Who knows what's going to happen over the weekend? A lot of turmoil in the in the market because of the geopolitical issues. But I do feel like with my ability to now have a margin account, like shorting allows me to take advantage of the down. So if the stock market takes a huge dip, like I'll be right there on SMCI buying it as it's going down $100 a share. So I'm excited about that too. Like I always had worries about like how am I gonna trade in a bear market if I can only buy on the green on the upside, so or on the long side. And now I have that answer to that. And you can't short everything in TD Ameritrade or Schwab, but you can short all the ones that are the ones I'm trading. Uh, so I'm excited to be able to catch both sides of it. And I'm not as worried about a bear market as I was before. I think that the death knell for a day trader is like a sideways market because then you are trading in that window, and that's hard. I found that like any stock that's fluctuating up and down between 2 points is extremely difficult to trade. So a sideways market, never. I don't know. It's probably going to be sucky, but we'll just figure it out as we go. All right. So have a great weekend, guys. Again, up 163 on the week, 184 on the month, and let's check out the year. $1,073 on the year. So not bad. And let's check out my stats for today real quick. All right, so total gain $51.72. Largest winning trade is $16. Or sorry, average winning trade is 16. Average losing trade is 6. That's good. This is interesting. My number of winning trades was 7. Losing trades is 10. So that's actually worse. 41% loss or 41% winning trades and 58% losing trades. That's a little surprising. My largest gain today was 61 and my largest loss was 24. Which is crazy. Like you can have like a 30% win rate and still be a profitable trader if you're capturing those upswings or downswings in the right direction at the right time and cutting your losses quickly. Like you can cut a bunch of losses that are small but make like those big gains and you can still be a winner. So there's a lot of ways to win at day trading, but there's also a lot of ways to shoot yourself in the foot or it'll be interesting to see the next day I get really triggered and what that looks like. I mean, it'll happen. It doesn't not happen. Hopefully, I can walk away. And I'll just keep this accountability series is helping get it out there, talk about it, verbalize it. Me and my wife talk about it. I'm waiting for my one commenter to come back, and since I've been gone so long, and check in with him. So we'll see if he makes a resurgence at some point, and we can talk about something how I'm doing and stuff, and how he's doing. So, all right, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy the outside. Get outside. Hopefully, maybe I can upload a short of our hike today. And yeah, take care.